So I think there's some striper around, and it is just entertaining. Oh, watching it at the boat. Look at that. Oh yeah, that was awesome. All right, good morning. We are out on the Delta. It has been a minute since I've been out here. Came out once during the wintertime, got skunked, didn't post a video, had nothing to show for it. So out here looking for some redemption, gonna see what we can find, gonna jump around, show you what we got on deck. We have Senko, 7-inch Senko, square bill, chatterbait, jig, lipless, and then a glide bait and a punching rig. I haven't fished out here much, so I'm gonna start out goal, catch one. If I meet that goal, then we're gonna try to catch a limit and see how much it weighs. Stay tuned and we'll see what we can do. All right, starting off with a square bill. We're almost at high tide. High tide's 8 o'clock. It is actually 8 o'clock on the dot. So we're sitting at high tide. It's gonna drop most of the day. I think it's got like a 3-foot drop. So I'm gonna go with the outgoing tide and run some rock bank, find some isolated toolies, see if we can throw a square bill, throw a lipless, throw a jig if we need to, throw a Senko, and see if we can find them. There's one. Didn't even feel it. All right. Number one. Picked it up and didn't even feel it. All right, that one picked it up and I didn't even feel it. Came on a jig, just throwing it at the toolies. There's a good one, hopefully. There we go, on the giant 7-inch Senko. There's a good fish. There we go. All right, man, fat fish. That one, nice. 3, 4. All right, little mid-morning update. It is 11 o'clock. I fished a run, probably half-mile run, pulled off 2 fish early this morning, or early, 8:30. Then I jumped around probably 10 different spots, all new spots on the Delta to me. Just jumping around, trying to do a little explore and expanding the heat map on the Delta on where I've been. I am still fishing some new water, trying to find something going. I haven't fished that much in the past hour and a half, done a lot of driving, looking around, throwing 2-3 casts in a spot, switching, throwing 2-3 casts, switching. So kind of enjoying just exploring and seeing what I can come across. Rain's coming in later today, wind's picked up. So right now I'm fishing some deeper toolies, throwing a giant Senko around. Probably gonna keep running around, jumping around, exploring some new water, looking for one big bite. I mean, I'd love to catch some numbers, but ideally I'd love one Delta bass is the goal. So happy to find a few and keep plugging along and see what I can find. There we go, on the square bill. I don't think it's a big one, but there we go, square bill fish. All right, that is 3 fish today on 3 different baits. So I am just junk fishing, trying everything. Threw a chatterbait across this point, didn't get bit. Figured I'd pick up the square bill before I moved and see if I can get bit in second cast. So no pattern yet, but picking them off here and there. All right, another update for you guys. It is about 1 o'clock now. I am idling through Tower Park, going to try some spots on the McCullummy. Got 3 fish so far. Hey, better than 0. So at least I'm getting one every now and again. Like I said, I'm not that familiar with the Delta, still learning it. So see if we can find any on the McCullummy, and we'll keep fishing. So that's the plan. See, my trouble right now is I don't know if I should be. I've caught them on the side, caught a couple on the side. I caught that one off the middle. So do I run Rocky Bank or do I jump Thule Islands? That's my dilemma right now. And neither of them have been working amazing, so I don't know. I just don't know. All right, I saw probably striper chasing bait right here, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. All right, I watched them on Panoptics. Come up to it and look at it. You can see dropping back down. That's the glide bait, the 2 fish. Let's see if they want it. Looking at it, looking at it, looking at it. Walked away from it, swam away from it. All right, that was cool. A second ago I watched a fish come up on Panoptics and attack this glide bait. So I think there's some striper around, and it is just entertaining. Oh, watching it at the boat. Look at that. Oh yeah, that was awesome. It's a good striper. Woo, doggies. It came up and nailed it. That was awesome. Ooh. Man, that is I'm entertained watching them on Pan Optics. As I was just telling you guys that there's some striper around, and this one, I literally twitched it at the boat and watched this thing beeline from straight below. I think it's a good one too. I think it's a pretty good striper on the glide bait. I mean, it hit it with maybe 4 feet of line out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, look at that. Glide bait right in its mouth. Woo. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's good. Feels like another good one. Can't tell what I got. Feel like I'm just moving weight. I'm gonna laugh when it's not a fish. It's definitely a fish because yeah. What do we got? There it goes. Did I foul hook it? Doesn't feel like it there. This feels like a good fish. Nah, I foul hooked him. Oh, that one's maybe even bigger. They probably swiped at it. There we go, unhooked. Let that one go. Probably another close to 4-pounder. All right, well, I'm having fun. Nothing like throwing a big old glide bait for some striper to change up the slow day. Hold on, call you back. Sorry. But I think it might have just came off. Nope. Running at me. Alright, hold on a second. Yep. 499, 501, 498. Got him. Striper off. All right, come on, come back. There he is. I watched the birds diving down as I was driving by, thinking it would be some striper, so I figured I'd keep having some fun with striper. All right, looks like another good one. Not as good as the other ones. Probably a solid 3-pounder. Oh, they are fun though. They are fun to catch. All right, so here's my complaint with this net. Awesome net. Why is this fabric? Because this happens. So I don't know why they made this fabric and not like the rest of the material. So now I'm gonna spend a minute and get this out. All right, I think that's gonna do it. Spent the first half of the morning chasing some largemouth, found one good one, 3.5, no giants, and then spent the second half of the day chasing some striper. Got on a decent striper bite, just watching them boil or come up and surface and throwing a big glide bait at them. So I ended up getting four total, probably 1 3, 2 close to 4, and 1 5. So fun day of striper fishing. Got 3 largemouth to go with it, so can't complain at all. Fun day on the Delta. Gonna get out of here before it starts to rain. Looks like some weather's coming in. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.